Hello everyone, it's Aaliyah Orozco with the main event sponsored by Fightbook, and I'm joined now with the one and only Manny Robles. Manny, yet again, another huge fight week. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Great to be here in Vegas once again on such a great night of boxing. Come Saturday night, finally we get the fight we've all been looking forward to, and Canelo and Crawford.
Yep. And Canelo versus Crawford. Serhii Bohachuk is on the undercard. You've been training with him. Just what does it mean for you to see him on such a big card, such a high magnitude fight?
It's a pleasure to be here. We're very fortunate to be part of such a great card, fighting Brandon Adams once again. Another great fight, great fighter, great opponent, and looking forward to it.
And did you guys prepare differently for Brandon Adams? Of course, you guys have had that fight before. Yeah. He lost in the first one, but I guess there's a different game plan, of course, coming in for round two.
Yeah, you have to. You have to prepare well, especially at this level. We went to Big Bear. We were in Big Bear, California for a period of 7 weeks.
Wow.
We took this fight very seriously. Brandon Adams is a tough opponent, very respectable opponent. We fought him in the past, as you all know. Serhii has lost by knockout to Brandon, and now we have a rematch, and hopefully we'll be able to get the job done this time around.
And how do you really see this fight going between the two now that some time has passed?
It's going to be part two of the first fight, I guess. The first fight was a tough match. It was Puerto Rico, and a while back, obviously, Serhii didn't have the level of experience that he has today, and he's a more mature fighter now, a more experienced fighter, and I've always said this: you learn more from your defeats than you do from your wins. So that night, we got a chance to learn and to make some corrections, and hopefully we'll be able to fix those mistakes that we made that happened in the first fight, and hopefully we'll be able to get the victory.
Yeah. And do you think this is Bohachuk's most difficult fight up to date, or what would you say has been the most difficult fight for him so far?
Man, that's a good question. Every fight is difficult. Sometimes you make them fights look easy. You get quick knockouts, of course, but it's never easy. No fight is ever easy. You win your fights in the gym, as you know. You put the time and effort, and being away from home for 7 weeks. It's definitely not easy. And that's the reason why we work as hard as we do, and especially having such a tough opponent in Brandon Adams. We have to take this fight very seriously. We had to lead to Big Bear to make sure that we were, Serhii is mentally and physically prepared for the challenge.
Yeah. And are you guys looking to avenge Bohachuk's losses? He only has two, of course. We're going to get back in the ring with Adams. Now, do we want Ortiz after two?
We're not. It's not even about being avenging anything. I see it as a fight that never happened, and we're gonna. This is our opponent now. That's the first time that we fought happened 4 or 5 years ago, and I forgot about that already. It's in the past.
Yeah.
Now it's now, and I see it as this is our first fight. First time fighting Brandon Adams, and we never we never talked about or considered, we lost to him in the past. No, that wasn't never the case. It's always been about, okay, this is who we have in front of us now, and we're taking, this fight very, very seriously, and we're ready for the test at hand.
And let's say Bohachuk gets the win Saturday night. Where does he go from here? What's your guys' plans?
Well, he is the mandatory to the WBC. He's the number one contender. And hopefully, we'll get a crack at the world title. Hopefully, if everything goes well Saturday night, hopefully we'll be able to have an opportunity to fight Fundora. If he gets through Keith Thurman, of course. We're fighting fights at the highest level, and there's no such thing as easy when you get to this level. Every fight's a difficult fight. You can ask anybody, any of the fighters here. I'm sure every one of them worked extremely hard to get to this point, and I know Serhii did, and hopefully once we get through the get the victory come Saturday night, hopefully we'll get the challenge for a world title.
Yeah, and you just brought it up, Keith Thurman versus Sebastian Fundora. How do you see that fight playing out? Who do you got for that?
It's going to be a great fight. I think right now Fundora is the man to beat at super welterweight. Overall, the champions, I think he's definitely the man to beat, and he's been looking better and better with each fight. So he's become more dangerous today You know, what he did in his last fight versus Tim Tszyu, that was a great performance. I was fortunate enough to be there, and he fought a great fight. You know, he painted a masterpiece on Tim Tszyu and made some good adjustments, and he's progressing. He's getting better, and you know, hopefully we'll get it'll be tough, but hopefully we'll get an opportunity to fight for the world title versus Fundora.
What do you think that fight would be like between Bohachuk and Fundora?
I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. We gotta, you know, we have to handle our business come Saturday night. But if we can get through, this fight, I'm absolutely certain that Fundora and Bohachuk would be a great fight.
Oh, yeah.
Be a great fight.
Yeah. Do you think this is the best Bohachuk we have seen? Like, he's just in the prime of his career, ready to become like for world champion, get those title fights, get the best and the best?
I believe so. I believe he's at the prime of his career. He's matured, you know, just quite a bit. He's a lot different fighter from when he first fought Brandon Adams. Absolutely, he's a better fighter today than he was then. He's a smarter, more technically sound fighter. Better defense, better everything, and he's always had power, so that we know. So, you know, it's just he's a better fighter today.
Completely.
Definitely.
And what about for you? What has been the most rewarding part of your career so far?
Oh man, I'm very fortunate to be, you know, where I am today. I'm extremely grateful. Thank God each and every day when I wake up in the morning. And what can I say? I mean, you know, when you love what you do, you never got to work a day in your life. So I'm very fortunate to be where I am today, to be in Las Vegas, to be part of such a great event. And you know, to travel the world. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I mean, I'm very fortunate, very lucky.
And really quick, I just spoke with Andy Ruiz recently. He said he's training with you again. How has that been? What can we expect to see from him?
Look forward to, you know, working with Andy again. Hopefully, we'll be able to click right back and get things going and we'll get to, you know, have him in the ring soon. You know, hopefully December, January, and get it going again, get it started again.
Lastly, I got to get your prediction for the Tank versus Jake Paul fight. Well, exhibition fight, but still.
You're asking the wrong person. You're asking the wrong person about, I don't know.
You're like...
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I really appreciate you taking the time. I'm so excited for Bohachuk. And any last words for all the fight fans watching?
Tune in. Don't miss the fights on Saturday night, especially Bohachuk versus Brandon Adams. It's going to be a heck of a fight, and you know, it's going to be a bomber, and for sure it's going to be fun.
Without a doubt. Stay tuned, you guys. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for more content and check out FightBook, the centralized platform connecting everybody in the combat sports space.